Hello, everybody. Robert Aducci here. I am on a new computer here, so I was having a little bit of technical difficulties. If you're on, let's see. I'm not seeing the information. If anyone is here, let me know. If you're in the chat, if you can hear me and how the sound sounds. I think we're good, but who knows? Like I said, it's a new computer. I got a new setup here, so I was just trying to get things where they should be. See anybody in the chat? If you're here, say hello. If you can hear me. Well, hopefully you're there. All right, we're just gonna kind of start. So as you can see, we're playing the Book of Heroes, which is a dark eye computer RPG. Just came out recently, and let's get into it. So I'd already had it pulled up, so this is kind of the starting scene. This is my mind. What do we have here? A sampling of a hero, perhaps. Before we can see what the fates have in store for you, we have to take a peek into your past. Let us begin with who you are. There are many different peoples on the continent of Aventuria. Which of these species do you belong to? Let's just go human to start it off with. We'll come back and play some of the others later, perhaps. Humans are the most common species on Dare and come in many varied tribes. Would you be a Midden-realmer, perhaps? But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Slide this over here for now. So that is your blood and heritage. But that need not define who you are. Tell me, what do you do? What is your profession? So we've got Blessed One, Guild Mage, Warrior, and Scoundrel. Let's go with kind of like a Scoundrel right now. Let's go with Scoundrel. All right, Scoundrel, you say. Yes, sometimes law can get in the way of true justice. I see, but that could mean many things. Tell me more. Are we an assassin, a bounty hunter, or a rogue? Let's go with bounty hunter. Bounty hunters are specialists in tracking down criminals and other miscreants, or anyone who has a price on their head. They specialize in ranged weapons and traps. That is most revealing, but how did you end up in such a position? What are your origins? Where did you come from? Are we a servant, a healer, a performer, or a knight? I like the idea of kind of like a failed knight who turned into a bounty hunter. I like it. Knight. Someone once commented that you got the code of chivalry from your mother's milk, and they were not wrong. Your family is well respected in the city of Griffonsford, a common sight at various tournaments around the Midden Realm. Ah, yes, of course, but a past alone never reveals the whole truth. There is always more, a twist of fate. Are you a spirit child? Prophetic birth? Blessings of Rastala? It was traveling priest from the lands of the Tilamides, who originally said you have the spirit of the Navagadi god Rastala in your veins. You still have no idea what that means, but you do have a certain aversion to cold. Sickness. You were just 6 years old when the disease struck. Everyone thought you would die, but somehow you miraculously survived, though the illness has left you weakened to this day. Prophetic birth. You were born under the curious stars. Some scholars have said there's a prophecy about you, but the details are vague. And spirit child is You got lost in the woods as a child and encountered spirits there, or at least that's what you told everyone back then. Now you have no recollection of those events, but it seems something has been different with you ever since. Maybe you're still looking for those spirits. I like prophetic birth. Let's go with that. So at last we know who you are. What is it that drives you then? What do you strive for? Beauty and art, law and order, piety, or fire starter? The fire burns within you, and more than not, you let the flames out too. Sometimes it's just better to let the world burn. Piety, first and foremost in your life, are the 12. You follow their teachings to the letter and offer them daily prayers. Law and order. Without law, chaos would reign. It's your solemn duty to seek out and vanquish criminals and outlaws. Beauty and art. Yeah, I think law and order still fits, or fire starter. Like, we were a failed knight and we turned into a bounty hunter, so I'm not sure what fire starter is, but it kind of sounds cool. Or law and order. I'm not sure. If you're in the chat, what do you think? I'm not sure. Let me go check to see if anyone is in here. Hopefully this stream is working. If you're in chat, say hello. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see here. Trying to. Listening while you work. Great. Welcome. So hopefully you can hear me. I think everything's working correctly, but if not, let me know. So we made this. We're making this knight. The question is whether we should. He's sort of like a fallen knight because he's now a bounty hunter. But his background, his ideal, looks like it should be law and order or fire starter. I'm kind of leaning toward law and order, but I could be convinced of fire starter too. If you think that's interesting, let me know. These all look pretty cool. Let's read beauty and art real quick. Art is the one thing that makes living worthwhile. As an adventurer, you tend to come across many beautiful artifacts, and it's your duty and delight to recover them. Yeah, let's just go with law and order. All right. Perfect. We're almost done. Now it's time for the most important question. What made you become an adventurer? What's your mission? Lamentations. News came that the murdering necromancer had been slain at last. The adults rejoiced, but all that you thought of was how you wouldn't see your friend Amina again, neither in this world nor in dreams, for your nightmares about her abduction had suddenly ceased. 3-star shield. 3-star shield. For generations, your family has carried the Lord's shield into war. It brought your family respect, gifts, favor, and good fortune beyond your station. One day, your eldest brother did not return from a campaign. Some say he fell defending the shield, while others claim he dropped it and was killed while fleeing. The shield was captured by orcs, and things haven't been the same since. You fell out of favor with your lord, and the whole family is now shunned and spoken ill of. Some believe you to be cursed. That definitely fits with our kind of fallen knight idea. Unseated corruption. A corrupt governor. You have always been wary and suspicious of the ruler of your homeland, but the governor evicting yet another family from their rightful home was the last straw. The orcs have been running wild, and much of the public property is in disarray. But somehow, there's always enough money for another lavish party. Shadow of the West. 3 years in the dungeon of Mirror Keep. The smells, the screams, the desperate pleas for mercy, and rattling of keys on locks and shackles. It filled your head, your heart, and your soul. You can't remember what they put you in for, and called even less when they tossed you out at the gates. I'm definitely thinking 3-star shield is really matches up well with what I had going on, so we're gonna go with that. Alright, so here's our character sheet. Species human, bounty hunter, knight. Perfect birth, law and order. I've got precise shot. And enemy sense. Brawling, I'm real good at impact weapons. And bows. No lore, no magical lore. Some woodworking. Some plant lore, some body control. Some perception, some self-control. And stealth. I'm pretty dexterous. That's my biggest thing, it looks like. Followed by strength. Nice. Cool. Here's our appearance. Do we want to change any of this stuff? Oh, you can have different names, randomized names. Yonter Bebek. Zeppert Zeal. Robrin Bebek. Ogden Amphidian. Perennian Zeal. Danos Stonecarver. Ludur Alfarian. Ulfred Wallbreaker. Sindar Damatil. I like that one. Male or female? Hairstyle. Oh, you can have the different length. Oh, there's just different ones. I thought it was length. Little mullet going on there. Ooh, bald. So it's kind of more, but that one's pretty long. I kind of like that one. That one's more mullety. I like that one there. Let's see, do we got a beard? Ooh. That looks like a dwarf beard. Some scruff. I mean, we used to be a knight. Perhaps we still keep that. But are knights clean shaven, or do they have a crazy beard like that? I kind of like that one. That's I probably like that because that's most like my actual beard. Let's go with a little goatee there. Hair color. All kinds of different colors here. Skin color. Nice, you can get pretty dark. Let's go like this. All right, we'll go back to hair. Eye color. All right, and height. Ooh. You can shrink. There, we're halfling. All right, upper body. Not real skinny. I'm kind of a little bit above average, I think. Sweet. All right, let's go for portrait. What do we got? Create portrait. Oh, cool. Creates one for us. That's pretty awesome. I like it. All right. Let's continue. Oh, Halden Rogel. How did it change? That was not what it was. Holgert Roundback. Ruckus Bellentor. I like Ruckus. Ruckus Bellentor. That was a good one. Ruckus Bellentor. All right. Let's continue.
For generations, your family carried the Lord's shield into war. It brought your family respect, gifts, favors, and good fortune beyond your station. One day, your eldest brother did not return from a campaign. Some say he fell defending the shield, while others claim he dropped it and was killed while fleeing. The shield was captured by orcs, and things haven't been the same since. You lost your lord's favor, and the whole family is now shunned and spoken ill of. Some believe you to be cursed. Since the day the news came, you swore you would retrieve the shield and restore your family's honor. When a new expedition against Orc raiders was called for, you followed the army to get a wind of the Orc raiders' location. As the army moved past the Kosh Mountains, you spied a small group of Orc scouts head into the foothills. They must have a secret base there, hiding alongside the goblins squatting in an abandoned dwarven settlement.
All right. So we got 3-star shield. Mission objectives: kill the Orc scouts. Ever since you first heard of the travesty, you swore you would retrieve the shield and restore your family's honor. When an offensive was organized to cull the Orc raider threat, you followed the army's movement to find out the location of the foul coal pelts responsible for the theft. As the army moved past the Kosh Mountains, you observed a small group of Orc scouts heading into the foothills. They must have a secret camp there, hiding alongside the goblins in an abandoned dwarven settlement. Right. Alright, let's start it up. Some cool, very cool dark eye art. When it's happening, you can move by left clicking on the ground. Chest is locked. Interactive objects show a white outline when you mouse hover over them. You can interact with them by left clicking on the mouse. Talk to the innkeeper to find out more. Oi, you must be new here, don't worry. The patrons might look a bit scruffy, but they're a welcome bunch. Well, at least usually. I'm here on a quest for ale. Or I'm here looking for excitement and adventure. I see, a worthy goal if I ever knew one. The life of an adventurer is hard, and as you probably know. If you would learn the ropes, there's an extended cellar beneath this fine establishment. There have been some weird noises coming from down below, and some food's missing. I wouldn't mind if a brave soul like you went and took a look. Alright, here's the adventure tutorial. Tutorial: doors. You never know what kinds of creatures lurk in the halls of the dungeon. It's always good to proceed with caution. Right-click on the door to open the interaction menu, and then click listen to see if you can hear anything from the other side. Listen. Perception 5, 12, 18. I roll. I don't have perception, so I failed. Quality level of 0. So I don't hear anything. Alright, I didn't hear anything. I'll just go in and see what's there. Map. It's easy to get lost in the many branches of the dungeon. Press M or click the button on the lower left to open up your map screen. Alright, here we go. We were in there. We walked in here. We already did here. What you trying to do? Oh, yeah, we forgot to listen to that door too. Uh-oh. A giant rat. We killed him. It says Ruckus Bellantor performed opportunity attack on the wolf rat. We hit it for 7 damage, and he died. Attacks 7 versus 12. We parried the first attack and retaliated. Let's see what equipment we have. Character info, journal, inventory. We've got some arrows, a blade trap, a mace. Let's see. All right. Let's keep on moving on. Hey, hello, Phantom. Welcome. I like how it kind of seems to just give. Let's listen to this one. We failed. We're not very good at listening. Might be something we want to invest in the future. Carrying items. Some objects are too big to fit into your inventory, but can still be carried. You can right-click on the object and select Pick Up Action to start carrying it. Do we want to carry the statue? Examine it or pick it up? Let's examine it. Some objects are too big to fit in your inventory. You can still be carried. You can right-click it. I mean, do we need to carry this? It's telling us to do that. Oh. Maybe we need to put it on the pressure plate. This is pretty cool. So we unlock this door and we drop this on there. Ah. Hey, we succeeded on a perception check. But apparently it didn't really do anything for us. Wonder if you can... I'm just gonna move. You can move around the map a little bit. WASD. Combat. Oh, there's another thing. I already killed it. Did I win? Life points measure your health. Damage from attacks depletes life points, which brings you levels of pain. Lose too many life points and you become incapacitated. Gotcha. Combat rules. Some combat rules. You roll 20-sided dice to hit your enemy. To hit, you need to roll equal to or less than your combat technique. Characters can also parry and dodge attacks using their respective values. We've got special abilities. The action bar down here at the bottom of the screen can be used to perform different types of attacks or to cast spells. However, hovering over an ability shows its descriptions. Putting down items, already did that. And carrying items, we did that. Alright. What are some of these other abilities? Provoke, you can taunt, you can hide. I can rest, I can search, I can disengage if I'm engaged, and you can have a chat wheel. searching. Sometimes you might find yourself in a room full of containers. But going through all of them would take too long. Press R or click on the eye icon to search the room. Nice. I guess nothing happened. Oops. Scrolling in and out. Trying to search to see where we're at here. Search results. You did not find anything of interest. Hey, self-destruct. Just playing some Book of Heroes. We made a bounty hunter who used to be a knight, and he stopped being a knight after his family was lost a shield, this three-starred shield. We find a desk that has looks like a healing potion, some arrows, and some bolts. Let's do the search again. So that's kind of cool. You don't have to search every specific thing. Looks like you've got like a radius. Don't really find anything else of interest. Yeah, nothing here. So we're basically down doing the old search in the cellar, killing giant rats thing. Is there nothing in there? Shelf contains different chronicles of the sons of Angrax. Nice. Oh, nothing there. Let's do the eye search thing. Nothing of interest. I mean, it's glowing balls of interest. What is going on there? Huh. In inventory. Containers can be looted by left-clicking on them. The items can be picked up by left-clicking on them. You can see your inventory by selecting the inventory on the lower left. There we go. Traps, some bolts, some arrows. Right. There are dusty old books on the table, but nothing of interest. What do we hear? We succeed. But nothing happens, I guess. We didn't hear anything. Ooh, it's like a cave. Or is it outside? Exiting the dungeon. You can exit the dungeon here after completing the adventure's objective. The door is now locked, so you will have to find a key. Well, apparently we had it. So what was our objective? Is that under our journal? That looks pretty cool. Mission objective, kill the orcs. We weren't there. I guess that was it for the tutorial. Cool. Oh, is this the key? Oh. We need the key from there. So I guess we gotta go find it. So I think it's at R is to search. You don't find anything of interest. Alright, let's keep going over here. Ooh, there's another room over here. There's the map. Oh yeah, okay. We haven't been here yet. Nothing of interest. Ooh, I see a door. Or a rostrum. Who is this? A goblin. Let's shoot him. So swap weapons is V. Let's get him. So I can do a precise shot. Oh, it's too far or what? Can I not attack him? Whoops. How do I just go back to moving? Chat wheel, provoke. Let's try to provoke him. I succeeded. Oh, talking skills. Not everyone you come across during your adventure is immediately hostile. Some people and creatures can be talked to and reasoned with. Let's see if you can persuade that goblin to help you. Oh. Alright, so how do I do that? Hide. Disengage. Chat. So this is the chat wheel. Alright, let's do... So I fast talked, but I'm not sure what that did for us. Provoke, hide, rest, search. Selfish Duck says, thanks for the info. Book of Heroes is said to be a bit less helpful than it could be. There seems to be a bigger update coming that should fix some of the issues, just so you know. If you don't notice it yet, it's beneficial to only use your weapons for one shot and switch to your melee weapons as soon as enemies close in on you. You can switch weapons with the V key. Yep. Alright, so how do I get out of this? There we go. I just found this nice cozy room, and then some idiot comes barging in. Don't you have any respect for a wee little goblin? I have no quarrel with you, I just need to find a key. Have you seen one? Or I have no patience for your insults, Rust Pelt. I need a key that you've definitely stolen. Nice. I don't think we're gonna quite go that way yet. Adventure goal completed. Maybe you're not as bad as you look. Fine, I have no use for it anyway. Alright. What was the search R? Is there anything else of interest in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Exit keys. You've received the exit key. It can be used to unlock the dungeon's exit door. Not all dungeons have keys. Sometimes you can exit the dungeon after completing the objective in the top left of the screen, which we've done so. Yay! Okay, we're ending the adventure. We got 5 action points for completing the tutorial. So idea bonus, +1 action point for the first bandit defeated and +0.5 for each subsequent one, which we haven't done yet. We've got some silver. Cool. We completed the adventure. Progression. Each adventure yields a progression card. They contain bonuses to 1 or more attributes or skills. The cost of using a progression card depends on your current values. You can have a maximum of 4 progression cards in your collection at one time, and they can be used via the fortune teller in the tavern. Cool. So we went Knight of Ice, Squire of Ice, Squire of Fire, Feat of Strength, improvement cost 2, life points +1, and shields +1. I don't know. Cost 2, 4, And 3. I think we had 5. Let's see. What do we want? Shields improvement, life points, in the tavern to purchase the things on the card. Or feat of strength. Let's go with life points. Yeah. You want to select the Squire of Ice? Yes. So now we have to go to Fortune Teller. This here is your personal quest. Completing. Completing personal quests advances your own personal storyline until you finally complete the mission you chose during character creation. Not all quests can be completed in every adventure, so pay attention to what you need to accomplish next. Adventures. Click on the notice board to access the adventure selection and choose your next adventure. You can either go on your own or join an online game. You can always redo the tutorial by talking to the innkeeper. Well, let's go find the notice board. Here it is. Let's just do solo for now. So it looks like there's a Restless Caverns combat-focused cave adventure with undead. Reward is 100 silver. Threat level is 1. This one is In the Depth of the Night, a combat-focused forest adventure with bandits and goblins. Reward is 100. Threat level 1. And Goblin Raiders, a goblin-focused dungeon adventure with goblins. Same. What do you want to do? Let's see. You know, I think we got about 15 minutes. Let's kind of go back. I don't want to do any of this. Close this. How do we just get back? I guess I have to pick one. Let's do a goblin one in the depth of the night. Woe has struck in a dwarven unit on its way to explore and liberate an old abandoned settlement. They were attacked at night by unknown assailants, and their leader, the commendable dwarf hero Turin Firebeard, was captured. The scouts in the unit were able to track their missing leader to a small grove not far away, but the ones who sent to investigate never returned. It was clear something evil is afoot in the woods. Reward has now been posted for the safe return of Commander Firebeard. All right, there we go. Available henchmen. We can hire some henchmen. We can hire them for 0, it looks like. Carolyn Foxfur, an elf. Cordovan of Punin, profession wandering sword, human. He's cautious and aggressive. The elf is a white mage who is defensive and curious. We've got a rogue dwarf who is cautious and defensive. And we've got Blessed One of Rondra, human, curious and aggressive. I like it. Let's see. What do you think? They're all free apparently. Let's take the dwarf. You can get more than one? Alright, let's get the cleric too. Oh, it looks like yeah, I assume self-destruct says there are also henchmen that can cost money, which can be unlocked. Yeah. This is just sort of the beginning. Oh, I can hire them all. Let's go. Oh, but I can only have 3. Let's see. I don't think I need the wandering soldier. Let's get back. Cleric. Alright, there we go. Loading adventures in the depth of the night.
The thin slice of Mada casts a gloomy light upon the dark forest. Despite its bone-chilling effect on the forest, the darkness works into your favor tonight.
We need to save turn Firebeard. Reloading. All ranged weapons have reload times. You can see progress arc next to your character when the weapon is reloading. And conditions. You've acquired a level of condition. Conditions can have multiple levels with increasing penalties. Levels wear off as time passes. Right now, we have encumbrance of 1. All right. Let's look at our map. So we gotta go to the east a bit. Is that this way? Oh, there it was. I missed it. Heck, you can see the shadow down there. We're gonna be ambushed here. Something down there. It's cool. I like the shadows. By the way, the loading screen is from the Dark Eye GM screen. Nice. Map markers. You can leave map markers by left-clicking on the map. They're visible to other players and reacted to by henchmen. They disappear automatically after a while. By left-clicking on the map. Set lure. By left-clicking on the map. Oh. I don't know. The Grim Wolf. Oh, we already got him. Your ally has been incapacitated. You can stabilize him by left-clicking on him. Santa casts Encourage on Karen to regain some life. States. You've acquired a state. State affects your character for a limited amount of time. Resting. It seems like someone in your party is low on life points. You can rest when everyone is in the same room, but beware, resting in the wrong room might alert enemies. Stabilizing. Your ally has been incapacitated. You can stabilize them by left-clicking. Looks like Rondra already took care of that. Or Santa Xandor, I should say. All right. The old treasure chest in the middle of the road. Pastilles against pain. Ignore 1 level of pain for 10 minutes. And a clear crystal. I thought I said there's a bad guy right over here. Using map markers, you can tell henchmen to defuse traps. As you have a thief in your party, you should make use of it if you spot a trap. Traps are displayed with a red border around them. Ah, yeah. Alright, here's another thing. That doesn't appear to have it. So how do you do it? Let's see. You said using map markers. Loot. Examine. Must be full of loot. So. Coco. Is that what it said? Coco, yep. Alright, let's see what's over here. Close. Is this treasure? What do we find over here? Oh, a broken cart. We find some feathers. Someone's running off. Who is that? The dwarf? No. The elf? My people are like way on the other side. Come on, catch up. Let's go. Looks like there's some bad guys up here. Too close for range. Just get away. Nice. No, I was blinded. Oh, he failed to cast armorets. Alright, let's check out what's in this. Oh yeah, I forgot we could just search. Some more bolts and arrows. Ooh, and a chest. You can use the chat wheel to call them to you. Gotcha. Oh, he looks pretty hurt. Oh, she does. Can we heal them or anything? Relieve pain. Treat wounds, fail. Can I treat wounds on myself? Fail. Let's see, chat wheel is need heal. They say I can't cast any healing spells. Alright, well let's just keep it on then. It's like I've got one level of pain. Let's see where we can go over here. Gotta cross this bridge. Wandering around. Another broken cart. Broken cart to nowhere. Ooh, there's something over here. A hollow tree with some quasits. This Bornland bread beer is more food than drink, brewed from grated cracked rye and refined with dried cherries. And some wood. See what's around this corner. Something hidden in this hollow tree as well. Oh, there's a tree. Or there's a wolf. Where'd he go? Too close for ranged. Looks like they got him already. Oh, not quite, huh? Oh, they did. Still getting used to things. What do we find in the hollow tree? Ooh, a book. A Battle of Saleth. There's a camp. This area feels particularly safe. I think we can rest here then. Rest. Not ready. You can temporarily close the tutorial menu with the I button. Yeah, I just closed it. Why am I not ready? Let's rest. You set up camp. Rest is for 6 hours. You gain some life points and gain a level of rapture. Cool. Well, I think that's where we will actually call it for today. It's been about an hour. We've started this second mission, but it's pretty cool. I'm not really a huge video game player, but I do like these sort of ISO style games. When I did play games when I was younger, a lot of the like Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter kind of games. So the mission is nearly done. That's right. We'll come back to it. Probably not Friday. Maybe next Wednesday. We'll start playing this again. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it today. Assuming that, let's see. Hopefully that saved it. Are you sure you want to leave the adventure? All progress will be lost? No, we don't want to do that. All right. I guess we have to continue on then. Let's see. Looks like we got another fight up here. Just so you know, there is no way to save. Yeah, I did not know that. So I guess let's finish this up real quick. Ooh. No, I'm trying to swap weapons. All right. So let's see. How did we get the? Someone to look at this. Disarm. Success. All right. We find some greenish gem and a healing potion. Ooh, I'm almost toast. Let me take one of these healing potions. Seems like I did not heal at night. Was I not ready enough? Can I be like, I need some help here? What is that? Chat wheel. Need heal. Oh, cool, thanks. Self-destruct says one point of the game is that the missions are only about half an hour long. The early ones even less, so that they can complete it in one session. That's cool. So wait, why didn't they heal me? Need heal. Why can't they cast any spells? Healing spells. Try resting again? Come on. All right, let's try this again. See, it says not ready. Why am I not ready? Oh, that helped a little bit. All right, let's go on. Oh, it's for multiplayer. Little trap. Let's go back this way. How do we avoid the trap? Don't walk over it. Oh. Didn't even see him. Ouch. Can I block? I don't think I can. Oh, just got taken out. Oh no. Oh, they healed me. Wait, who's this? Oh, loot. Some gems. Bolt heads. You can buy a tent and sleeping roll at the inn, which increases the amount of health recovered during. That makes sense. Kind of like the rules. Horses. Oh, this is like an exit when we finish, I guess? Get to the horses? Yeah. Useful herbs. Some garlic. Ain't nothing a fellow like you here. Just be on your way, all right? Your boss told us to get the prisoner. Finally, all right. We'll get our stuff and on their way soon, too. Nice. So they letting us by? Ain't nothing more. I thought I talked to him already. Where's the prisoner? Probably in here. Ha. Commander Firebrand. Groshin, strangers. I don't know what dragons work helped them ambush me, but I didn't need no adventures to get me out of this pickle. Apparently you did, dude. But see, as you're here anyway, let's head out together. See you, dude. Let's get out of here. End the adventure. Okay. Well, cool. There we go. Completed in the depths of the nights. 10 action points, adventure points. Ideal law and order. +1 for the first band defeated, +1/2 for subsequent ones. Cool. I got 30 APs. I get to pick another one. Squire of Humus, which is plant lore. Brawling, crossbows. I like that one. All right. So now, did it save automatically? Let's see if I can get out of here. Close. Or quit. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, that's what we're gonna call it today. Thank you for those of you that have joined and watched me fumble through this a little bit, but learning a new game is always interesting. So cool. Thank you guys. We'll come back probably next week and play another session of this. All right, for Ulysses Spiel, I'm Robert Aducci. Thanks for coming, and this was Book of Heroes by Wild River Games. So check that out. Bye bye.